my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, did you see Bookworm 2 did a video? And I'll link it down below because unfortunately, I forget to do that all the time, to tag and link. But I will link it down below. Here's her Page of Wands and Page of Swords. The message that she said. Oh, and the Ace of Swords. The truth. So Wow. Okay. Thank you for coming to my video. So she put a video up, and it said, is Archie and Lily named after a dog and a cat? And it's very interesting about the birth certificate of Lily. And did you know that there's a picture of Marcus Anderson holding a dog named Lily? And also, Megan did have a cat named Archie. So that's the premise of the video. But then she goes in to show some of the discrepancies on the birth certificate. I mean, I'm not a birth certificate expert, but I know that Harry's last name is not His Royal Highness. And I know his first name isn't the Duke of Sussex. So I knew right away, just looking at that, that's BS. That would have been rejected. That is not his first and last name. We all know his first and last name is Harry McDandy Lionhead. But it's certainly not. Those are titles, those aren't names. So to me, that's the first thing that shows. But it was very interesting because I have done readings on Lili's birth certificate before. We have done readings that show that Lily does not have any of Harry's, not from any of Harry's tea bags. And Lily is adopted, and it took quite a while to adopt Lily. Lily was not adopted right away. Now, Bookworm had a theory that perhaps Lily is Marcus Anderson's, and that's why Marcus hangs around the kids so much and hangs around so much, and that Lily was actually born in the UK, and that's why she doesn't have a US birth certificate, or the birth certificate is a fraud or whatever. So I'm going to ask those questions. I want to ask the cards, was Lily born in the UK, actually born in the UK? And was Lily actually Marcus Anderson's? Now, some people, and I haven't been able to verify this, but some people have said that they have information that Marcus is born in July and is a Cancerian, and they rectified his chart or whatever. I went, all right. So I'll go by that. So he'll be the King of Cups. But here's the twist. Is Marcus Anderson Andrew's son? Because Marcus Anderson is born under, like, you can barely get any information of Marcus Anderson. And remember, he was born in Ontario, Canada. And remember, that's where Andrew went to school, in Lakeland College in Ontario. And apparently people said that Marcus Anderson was born near there, and probably was born about 1977-ish. So would that actually make Lily actually in the line of succession? Not as high up as she is, but she's illegitimate, so she wouldn't be anyways. What a tangled web. What a tangled web. So let's find out. Look at that. The clock agrees. Let's find out. Oh, do you see my hands are above? They're not under the table. God, I still can't believe somebody thought I was faking the clock. Blows my mind. All right. Is Lily Marcus Anderson's? And was she born in the United Kingdom? So we'll be looking for the Six of Swords. We'll be looking for yes. We'll be looking for the King of Cups as the father. We'll be looking for judgment, because it has the England, the flag of England on it. We'll be looking for the Lovers card. And we'll also be looking to see if Harry shows up at all. But we have to remember, Harry would be the adopted father. Okay, cards are ready, I can tell. They're like, enough, quiet. Okay, Page of Swords, number 1, this is Lily. It's in reverse. And this is my internet card. So this would tell me there's false information on the internet. There's lies on the internet. Is that the birth certificate we see on the internet about Lily? Right off the hop, the cards are telling me they are tuned into the energy we want, because they showed me Lily right away. Defending, so the Seven of Wands, taking the high road, defending the birth certificate. Here's all the people asking questions about it, and they're defending the birth certificate. Knight of Cups, there's the cup from the tea bags. Take a look at your cup of tea, the different next time. There is the Knight of Cups. There is the Cancerian. Knight in shining armor with the sperm bank. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Megan is not the mother of those children. That's the mothering card. That's the mother card. It's also the Virgo card. It also could be telling us that Harry's not involved in this either. King of Pentacles in reverse. There's both the, what did I say? Let's see if Harry shows up. And there actually is the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say that Meghan and Harry are neither the parents of Lily. And here's the sperm cup right here from the Knight of Cups. If indeed Marcus Anderson is a Cancerian, but this also could be his donor. Let's continue to read. Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. So we have two knights fighting here, guys. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse is the end of anxiety. All these swords can drop away, right? If the card is upright, the swords still weigh heavy on your mind. The anxiety, the sleepless night, the nightmares. But it's in reverse, and it's on top of the Seven of Wands. So that's telling me that they think they fooled everyone. They think they have provided a birth certificate, and they think they fooled everyone. And I'm going to say here with this Knight of Swords in reverse, they may even attack people who say anything different. Queen of Wands. Oh. That could be the surrogate or the actual mother. I'm going to say it's the surrogate, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the Queen of Wands is Leo, and Leo is children. And the Queen of Wands is an entrepreneur. And I'm going to say that they had the baby. Somebody was paid to cook that baby. Also could be the lawyer that arranged the transfer. It's not Megan. I'm telling you that right now. I think that's the mother. The Page of Cups in reverse. Again, another page in reverse. Surprising bad news. Surprising bad news. Or news of the pregnancy that's false. secrets. There she is, the High Priestess. Also, a lot of people don't point out, behind the High Priestess is pomegranates. And pomegranates are a symbol or symbology of fertility because there's so many seeds in a pomegranate. And if you look closely, these pomegranates are lined up like the tree of life. So this is secrets about the fertility and the tree of life, and is guarding the surrogate mother. This also, she could be holding the real birth certificate here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say this applies to both children. There's something not right about both children. Something is not balanced. Also, something has been put to bed. Like the distraction is over. Maybe they just think this, people just forget about it. Oh, Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's three people in this child. Harry, Meghan, and Marcus Anderson. This is procrastination. This is things not working out well. This is not cooperating, not getting along. It's interesting. It comes from a Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to say the exchange of money was really difficult. There was a lot of difficulties around, and you know what? We did read that a lot, didn't we? That they've secured an Archie. They haven't secured a Lily yet. They haven't secured a Lily yet. They haven't secured a Lily yet. I think this is what here, I think it was a matter of money exchange. And also a lot of things went kind of sideways. You know, did the baby not have red hair, for example? I personally think that Meghan puts wigs on her and makes her hair look messy just so the outrage is on X. I'm serious. I don't even reply to it anymore. Four of Cups upright. Look at, here comes the Knight offering this cup. And no thanks. No thanks. Or I wonder if this is Harry. Here's one of my pregnancy cards. The Nine of Wands, being boundaries embattled. You won the battle, but you lost the war. Five of Cups in reverse, and Four of Pentacles, and Two of Cups in reverse. All right. I think this secret's not going to go anywhere, to tell you the truth. If you look at this Four of Pentacles, look, it's holding it like near the heart, you can almost say near the belly, right? Two of Cups in reverse. There was a big falling out over this. Remember, Marcus Anderson wasn't around for a very long time. I think this is telling us that they finally did get Lily. Like, look at all the cups. They finally did get Lily, and they actually have it locked down pretty good. They really do. They have it locked down pretty good. I'm going to say the King knows. Whenever I see this Four of Pentacles, I think one pentacle is on the crown. I'm going to say the King knows. King knows exactly what's going on. And there's secrets over the two pregnancies. And then who Meghan really wanted the father to be of her children. I'm going to say there was a big falling out over this. The Sun. There's the birth. There's the birth. The legacy, the wealthy family. Now that's DNA. That's genetics. That's DNA. Two of Wands. and the Five of Wands. I'm going to say that this is one of the reasons why Lily will not return to the UK. And the Moon. I think we've hit on the truth. Right? The Moon upright is veiled. You can't see the truth. And when it's in reverse, it's the new moon. And you can see that the moon doesn't have its own light. It reflects light. When the moon is full and it's up, it can be so bright it can block the sun, but also it reflects the sun. And so you think, look at this big thing in the sky that's so bright, when in fact it's not. So that's why this is illusions and confusion, and especially for animals. They think it's a bright light in the sky. It's not. It's a rock that is reflecting light when it's a full moon. When it's in reverse and it's a new moon, you can see this thing. Well, and as it gets smaller and bigger, you can see it doesn't have its own light. It's reflecting light. Oh, Strength. There's the Leo card. Little Miss Innocent. So to conclude, I'm going to say that Marcus Anderson is probably, according to my sources, the father of the sperm donor of Lily. I'm going to say that the king knows this. I'm going to say that Meghan and Harry both are not the mother and father of Lily. I'm going to say that I think that Bookworm has stumbled across the truth. The veil is dropping. And I'm going to say this is all Meghan's doing. I think the mother here showed up. The surrogate mother, the adoptive mother. I think that I'm going to, you know what? My theory that Marcus Anderson is Andrew's son, and that's why Archie is Harry's son. Meghan is making that connection for all of us to see. So I think the legacy, the DNA here, Lily could have royal DNA in her, but it's not from Harry. It could be through Andrew, through Marcus Anderson. Remember, Marcus Anderson was raised by a single mother. We do know that much about him. I'm going to say that there's lots of convoluted things about this. There was a big disagreement, I think, with the mother, and that's why it took so long to get Lily. I think money was an issue, and I think there'll always be a struggle around Lily, especially across the pond. I think we might not see Lily in the UK until she's much older and can go on her own. Even though I said I think we'll see Harry with the children, might not be the real Lily. None of us know, like Sean says, nobody knows who those children are. Nobody knows if they've ever seen them. Nobody knows if they've ever seen the real Lily. I'm going to say that that's why, because if they have her tested, now she would show DNA, but not show royal DNA, but not her father's DNA. Imagine that can of worms. This next card wants to show itself. Page of Wands. I think we're going to continue to hear news about this. I think this might be something that perhaps William and Catherine are keeping in their back pocket. I think the truth of this is going to start to come out, this Page of Wands. All right. Well, thank you, Bookworm, for the idea. And I think you're onto something here. Showed us right here. Knight in shining armor showing up with his cup of love juice. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.